Take page number 14, 14, Goodwill chapter.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Good evening, ma'am.
Amrita, good evening, dear. Take page number 14, 14.
Ma'am, of Goodwill chapter.
Yeah. Goodwill chapter only. Weighted average profit method we were doing. How to calculate goodwill by using weighted average profit method. So in this question also there may be two cases. What are two cases? In first case they may not give you the adjustment. Adjustment means the additional information given. They may not give that additional information. Simply the profit of the 5 years, 4 years, like that they may give you. And they may ask you to calculate the goodwill by using weighted average profit method. So suppose adjustment is not given, then the question becomes very easy. How you will solve? See, first you should know what is the formula. Goodwill equal to weighted average profit into number of years of purchase. Number of years of purchase given in the question is 2. Now, what is weighted average profit? First you have to calculate weighted average profit. The formula for calculating it is sigma xw. What is x? X means, can you tell me what is x? Profits. Okay, x means profits. Already it will be given in the question for 5 years, 4 years, 2 years. It will be there in the question. And what is w? W means weight. Sigma xw means you have to multiply profit with weight. Then you will get xw. X is profit, very simple. It's formula only. X means profit. W means weight. Each year profit you have to multiply by weight. Then you will get xw. Then finally what you will do? You have to add xw. That is the sum total of xw. Then you should divide the sum total of w. W means weight. We will see the question without adjustment. I am talking about without adjustment. After this I will teach you the same question with adjustment. Adjustment also given in the question. Sometimes they may not give you the additional information. Simply they may give you 5 years profit, number of years of purchase, and they may ask you to calculate goodwill by using weighted average profit. So it's very easy. Just in goodwill you have to apply the formula, nothing else. You should be thorough with the formula, and each and every item there will be some formula. You should remember that and calculate accordingly. That's all. Goodwill chapter is very easy. So now how we are going to do this question? Profits already given. Profits for how many years? 5 years. So profit for the first year 36,000, then 1,70,000, then 1,90,000, then 2 lakh, then 3,50,000. All these 5-year profit given in the question. You have to write in this way. That is x. Profit means x. We are assuming profit as x in the formula. Weights, we are assuming w as weight, and weight we have to write ourselves if not given in the question. Sometimes they will give, sometimes they may not give weight, so it's nothing. Like first year profit you should write weight 1, second year profit 2, third year profit 3, fourth year profit 4, fifth year profit 5. This is only weight, is nothing, just numbering. You have to write the number 1 2 3 4 5 for the number of years profit given in the question. Now what I said, now you have to multiply xw. How you will get xw? X is profit, w is weight. Each year profit you must multiply with each year weight. Then you will get xw. 36,000 into 1, 36,000. 1,70,000 into 2, 3,40,000. 1,90,000 into 3, 5,70,000. 2 lakh into 4, 8 lakh. 3 lakh 50,000 into 5, 17 lakh 50,000. By multiplying profit with weight, you will get these amounts. Then what you will do? Sigma XW. Sigma means sum total of all these. 36,000 plus 3 lakh 40,000 plus 5 lakh 70,000 plus 8 lakh plus 17 lakh 50,000. If you add all these, you will get 34 lakh 96,000. Now just apply the formula. Now we know WAP, that is weighted average profit, we have calculated. Simply apply the formula. What is the formula? Goodwill equal to weighted average profit. Please don't use short form. I have used WAP. If you use, teacher may cut marks. Don't give teacher chance to cut your marks. Write full form. You have to write weighted average profit in this way. Multiplied by 2. 2 is the number of years purchase given in the question. Now sigma XW, sum total how much we got? 34 lakh 96,000. Divided by sigma W. W is weight, total, sum total of weight, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, 15. So if you solve this, you will get 2 lakh 33,066. This is WAP, weighted average profit. Then apply the formula. Once you got weighted average profit 2 lakh 33,066, multiply by 2, you will get the answer 4 lakh 66,132. This is when adjustment is not given. Very simple. Just write in this way. Sometime weights may not be given in the question. No need to worry. If they don't give weight, they don't talk about weight, but they say you to calculate goodwill using weighted average profit method, means you have to write weight like this in the column, and you can write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many years profits are given? Simultaneously you can write the weight. Just numbering only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any doubt till here? Amrita, Harish, any doubt you all are having till here?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Any exam, any marks you got, please do WhatsApp me. Okay, personally you can WhatsApp me that I had this exam and I got this much marks. I really want to know your marks, but I won't remember when you are having exam. So please, exam date and whenever you get the marks, it's your duty to inform ma'am. You can WhatsApp me, no need to call and tell. I want my students to score good marks. Please work hard from beginning, please. And Harish, your mother said that you are improving. I am really happy, okay? You got good, like 12, 13 out of 20, right? Some exam happened in your school. Harish, can you hear me? Harish? Harish, am I audible to you? Can you hear me? Okay, now we are going to do the same question with adjustment. Adjustment also, this additional information is given. So by using this additional information, we are going to solve the question. So adjustment table as usual. Whenever adjustment additional information is given in the question, you have to prepare this adjustment table, because in some year some capital expenditure may be treated as revenue. Sometime the revenue expenditure may be treated as capital. So we have to do adjustment in profit in the respective years. So preparing this table is must whenever additional information is given. So first we have to write particular, then 2015, 16, 17.
Ma'am.
Yes, Harish, network issue was there when I was talking to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now it's clear. Your mom said that you are improving.
Yes,
as compared to 11th. In 12th, you are better. You are studying in a better way. 12 or 13 you got out of 20. Your mom said.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. So, like, we have mock test every week, ma'am.
Okay. So
So-
which chapter was the mock test?
Ma'am, first we had this chapter, ma'am.
Which?
What is starting? We
Fundamental.
had
Fundamentals.
Accounting ratios, ma'am.
Okay, accounting ratios. Okay.
Comparative and common size, ma'am.
Okay, that financial analysis part. Now they are not teaching you part
Yes,
A.
ma'am.
Partnership they are not teaching now.
No, ma'am, they haven't started yet.
They are going from back to front. That is the part C.
Yes, ma'am.
Why they are doing like that? First partnership should be finished, na. Okay, anyways, I am happy, Harish, that you are doing better. Your mom said you are improving. I am really happy. Okay, keep on practicing accounts. Definitely, you will score good marks. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, coming 21st to 26th, we have 40 marks test, ma'am.
Okay, 40 marks test. So you are preparing well?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. All the best, Harish. Whatever marks you score, please do inform me through WhatsApp. I really want to know. Okay.
Sure, ma'am.
Okay, dear, all the best. Keep on practicing. I am happy. Your mom is also happy. She told me that Harish is improving. He is studying well, better than 11th. He is in 12th. So, keep on practicing. You have to score much more. This is not enough. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Work hard. Amrita, you too, dear. You all can score full marks. You all are capable of scoring full marks. I know. But you have to practice from
Yes,
beginning.
ma'am.
From beginning. Now onwards, start practicing. Don't wait till end. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I will be the happiest person if my students score very good marks in boards. I will be really the happiest person. I will feel very happy like my own children had scored. I feel like that whenever my students score good marks. Okay? And when you score bad marks, I too feel bad. I think that I am not a good teacher if you score bad marks, right? Okay. So, profit or losses we have to write. 2015, 36,000. 2016, 1,70,000. 2017, how much? In the question, how much it is given? 1,90,000. 2018, 2 lakh. 2019, how much? 3,50,000. We are writing by seeing the question only. All the profit given in the question, we wrote it nicely. No losses in this question. If loss, we have to write it in bracket so that we will know that we have to deduct that loss. No loss, so it is positive figure. Now, what abnormal? First one, an abnormal loss of 50,000 was incurred during 31st March 2015. So 2015 31st March, they have written abnormal loss. Whenever any abnormal loss happens, you have to add back, because whenever abnormal loss occurs in business, this reduces the profit. And what I said, we should know the correct profit. We don't take this abnormal loss, because abnormal loss does not relate to selling of the goods and the business suffers loss. This loss means it is this loss does not happen because of selling of the goods, abnormal loss. So we ignore this loss. So already we have reduced this abnormal loss in PL account. In order to get the correct profit, we have to add back. Simply just remember, no need to get confused. Whenever abnormal loss is given in the question, just add back in the respective profit. That's it. So 2015 abnormal loss has happened. So on that particular year, just add back abnormal loss 50,000. Next. An abnormal gain of rupees 30,000 was earned during 31st March 2016. Abnormal gain, we have to deduct from profit. So 2016 abnormal gain, just less abnormal gain. 2016 30,000, write it in bracket. Any doubt? Amrita, Harish, any doubt you are having? Yes?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Next. Repairs to car rupees 40,000 was wrongly debited to vehicles account. Repairs to car, as I said, whenever any repair is given in the question, if you are repairing an asset, car is an asset, no doubt, but you are not purchasing car. If you have purchased car, it is a capital expenditure, but you are repairing your asset, which is revenue expenditure. Okay, so it comes in the debit side of PL account. was wrongly debited to vehicle account means they are treating it as capital expenditure. If they are treating it as capital expenditure, definitely they would have shown this as an asset in balance sheet, which is wrong. Repair is not a capital expenditure. Repairing an asset is always a revenue expenditure. We are not purchasing asset. Already we are having some asset in our business. Here it is car, and the car got repaired. That's all. We are spending small amount for getting it repaired. That's all. So it is revenue expenditure. It should be written in the debit side of PL account, not in the balance sheet. But they have shown it in the balance sheet as vehicles. They are treating it as capital expenditure. So how to rectify the mistake? There is a mistake. So if they have shown it in balance sheet and they did not show it in the PL account, just imagine PL account. Go back to your class 11th, just imagine PL account. Debit side we write all the expenses and losses of the business, credit side all the income. If this is a loss or expense, this is actually a expense, revenue expenditure, we should show on the debit side. If you are not showing in the debit side any expense, just think logically. There is some expense in the business which should be shown in the debit side of PL account, but you did not show it. What would happen? Profit will increase, right? Because if you show any expense in the debit side, profit will decrease. If you don't show that expense in the debit side of PL account, profit will increase by that. For example, here how much amount? Repair 40,000. If you are not showing this repair, then what will happen? Profit will increase. So now you should reduce the profit. So what you will do? You have to deduct this. When this has happened, which year? On 1st January 2018. So 1st January 2018. On which year this will fall? 2018 31st March it will fall. So you have to reduce 40,000 from profit 2018 because repairs will reduce the profit. So we are writing in bracket. And what you will write? Less revenue expenditure charged to capital expenditure. Please tell me any doubt. Are you understanding difference between capital, revenue, why we are reducing, why we are adding? Are you able to understand the concept, logic behind it?
Yes, ma'am.
Amrita, what about you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, try to understand the logic. Okay, fine. Now, depreciation was charged 10% per annum on SLM method. Just imagine if any revenue expenditure is treated as capital expenditure. Means repair to car is treated as purchase of car. This is the simple meaning. Repair to car, car is an asset. We are making it repaired. So it is a revenue expenditure, but we are treating it as purchase of car. Definitely if I am treating it as purchase of car, that 40,000, then what I will do as an accountant, I will charge depreciation, because I know if any asset is purchased in business, from the date of purchase till the date it is sold, we have to charge depreciation. That is what it is written. 10% depreciation charged on SLM means straight line method. What is the meaning of straight line? Original cost. Okay. Roshni, good evening, dear.
Good evening, ma'am.
What happened? You joined so late. Forgot class?
No, ma'am, I had a network issue. I was not able to join. So
That's why I
Wi-Fi was down at my house. Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. I thought what happened? Why Roshni did not join? Okay, dear. Take page number 14. Goodwill chapter.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. So now what has happened? The accountant is treating the revenue expenditure as capital expenditure. So the accountant thought that repair to car is purchase of car. Now he is charging depreciation on that. What method he is using? Straight line method. What is the cost of the car? Cost of the car is 40,000. Now depreciation is charged on 40,000. But when on 1st January, right? On 1st January 2018 only repairs has been done to car. So depreciation is also charged on 1st January. From 1st January to 31st March. How many months? January, February, March. 3 months depreciation. So 40,000 into 3 by 12. 3 months depreciation into rate of dep 10%. If you solve, you will get 1,000. So 1,000 unnecessarily depreciation is charged by the accountant because accountant thought it is purchase of car, capital expenditure. So he charged depreciation, but he was wrong. It is repair to car. Repair means revenue expenditure. So now just imagine if depreciation is unnecessarily charged, no need to charge depreciation. We are not purchasing any asset. Already we are having asset in business. It got repaired, that's all. But due to the misconception, accountant was not clear with capital or revenue expenditure, so he is charging depreciation. What impact will have this? This will decrease the profit unnecessarily. Whenever you charge depreciation, you will write in the debit side of PL account. Go back to 11th. In the debit side of PL account, we write all the expenses and losses of the business. So if the accountant is charging depreciation, he will write in the debit side of PL account, which is wrong. No need to charge any depreciation on repairs. So this would have reduced the profit. Now you have to rectify. You have to bring the correct profit. What you will do? Simply you have to add back this depreciation amount. So we are adding back. Add depreciation. Which year? 2018. 1,000. Why 1,000? Because only for 3 months he would have charged depreciation. Any doubt so far? Roshni, Amrita, Harish? Yes?
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Now we will go to next adjustment. So 3 adjustments done. Next adjustment is page number 14D. Closing stock as on 31st March 2018 was undervalued by rupees 50,000. Now what is closing stock? What is the meaning of closing stock? Whatever stock left with the business end of the financial year, that is closing stock, unsold. For example, 31st March is the end of the financial year. On that particular date, whatever stock is left unsold, that is known as closing stock. So how many closing stock? 50,000 rupees worth closing stock undervalued. What is the meaning of this line? Undervalued means 50,000 stock was there, but they did not value. For example, if there is closing stock 1 lakh rupees, for example, that is the correct amount, 1 lakh, but they have valued only 50,000, means 50,000 undervalued. They valued the closing stock less 50,000. This is the simple meaning of undervalued. Now what this will have on, what impact this thing will have on profit? Again you have to go back to 11th PL account. First we prepare trading, then PL, then balance sheet. Whenever you prepare trading, in the credit side we write by closing stock, right? And in the balance sheet asset side you all write closing stock, whatever given in the question. Now if this closing stock is undervalued 50,000, trading account credit side whatever you write, it is the income side. Debit side as usual, it is expenses and losses we write in the debit. So debit always for expenses and losses, credit income and gain. This is the rule. Trading, PL or a nominal accounts. So now what happens? If you undervalue the closing stock, if you write 50,000 less in the credit side of income side, profit will be reduced by 50,000. So you have to increase the profit in order to calculate the correct profit. Whenever closing stock is undervalued, simply add back the closing stock. Okay, because it will reduce the profit. Undervalued, listen carefully. If the word undervalued is written, just you have to do the opposite. Sometimes they may write closing stock overvalued. Overvalued will unnecessarily increase the profit. In that case, you have to deduct from profit. Here it is undervalued, so you have to increase the profit. How? Which year this has happened? 31st March 2018. Go in the year 2018 31st March, add closing stock undervalued 50,000. If overvalued given in the question, you have to deduct it less. Undervalued add it, overvalued deduct it. That's all. Now this closing stock will definitely have impact on opening stock. Why? Because 31st March 2018, whatever stock by mistake we have shown undervalued will be the opening stock for April 1st 2019. April 1st 2019, again the financial year begins, then it ends on 2020 31st March. Okay, like that. In this question, April 1st 2018 the financial year starts and ends on 31st March 2019. One complete year. What will have? If closing stock undervalued means opening stock also undervalued. Again go to the PL account where you used to write the opening stock. Trading account, debit side. We always write in the debit side of trading account. First item is opening stock only, always. Go back to your 11th. So 2 opening stock we used to write. If closing stock undervalued, so opening stock is also undervalued. So if in the debit side expense is shown less, what will happen? If any expense is shown less by mistake, then profit would have increased. Now you have to decrease the profit in order to know the correct profit. So what you will do? You have to write less opening stock undervalued. Which year? Next year. Because 2018 31st March closing stock will be the opening stock for 1st April 2019. So in the next year 2019 31st March, you have to deduct this 50,000. Any doubt this opening stock, closing stock, you are having any doubt? Roshni, Harish, Amrita, you can tell me. I will explain once again. Any doubt? Please tell me.
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Roshni, clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. If not clear, don't hesitate. Just ask me. Not clear, I can explain. Fine. Now very simple. We have done all the adjustments. 4 adjustment in this question. A, B, C, D. All the 4 we solved. After doing, we should know the correct profit. Just add 2015. Nothing to subtract. So just add 36,000 plus 50,000. 86,000. What about 2016? There is one item to subtract. 30,000. You have to subtract 30,000 from 1,70,000. You will get correct profit 1,40,000. In the same way, 2017, nothing to subtract, just write the amount 1,90,000. 2018, 2,01,000, 50,000. Add all these positive figures. After adding, you have to deduct 40,000. Then you will get the correct profit. How much? 2,11,000. 2019, add 3,50,000 plus 4,000, 3,54,000 and deduct 50,000 from this because it is negative figure. You will get 3,04,000. These are the correct profits. 86,000, 1,40,000, 1,90,000, 2,11,000 and 3,04,000 are the correct profits which we got after doing the adjustment. Now what you will do? You have to write weights. Sometime weights may be given in the question. If not given, very easy. Just serial number, like in order wise you have to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many years profits are given? You have to write the weights accordingly. Suppose here 5 years profits are given in the question. Just write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. Then apply the formula. How you are going to apply the formula? First you have to calculate the weighted average profit. How you are going to calculate weighted average profit? The formula is X into W. What is X? X is profit. W is weight. So for the first year XW, just multiply profit with weight. X is, as I told you, profit. So 86,000 into W means weight. So first year XW will be 86,000. Second year 1,40,000 is the X. Adjusted profit, I am talking about adjusted profit. Multiply by weight 2. You will get 20. How much? 2,80,000. In the same way 1,90,000 into 3. Then how much? 2,11,000 into 4, 3,04,000 into 5. Just multiply each year's profit with each year's weight. Then you will get XW. Then what you have to do? Sigma XW means you have to add the sum total of XW. Like first year 86,000, then add this 2,80,000, then 5,70,000, then 8,44,000, then 15,20,000 fifth year. All these you have to make sum total. Then you will get how much? 33 lakh divided by sigma W. What is sigma W? Just you have to add the total number of weights, like 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. This is total number of weights. Just add. Make sum total. You will get 15. If you divide 33 lakh by 15, you will get WAP. Weighted average profit 2,20,000. Once you get weighted average profit, then apply the formula for goodwill. What is the formula? Goodwill equals to weighted average profit multiplied by how many? Number of years purchase given in the question 2. Multiply by 2. So 4,40,000 is the answer. Any doubt? Roshni, Amrita, Harish, any doubt you are having, dear?
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine.
No.
Okay. Page number 16, 16. Adjustment of overvaluation and undervaluation of closing stock and opening stock. Very, very important concept. You have to understand this. Just now we solved the question, but still you should know this. Closing stock. Okay. Whenever closing stock is overvalued, arrow is going up means overvalued. Closing stock overvalued given in the question. On profit, what will be the impact? If closing stock is overvalued, then profit will be also increased. So profit arrow also went up. In order to calculate the correct profit, you have to reduce from profit the closing stock amount overvalued. In the same way, closing stock undervalued, arrow is going downwards. So closing stock, suppose in the question given undervalued, then what will be the impact on profit? Profit will also be decreased. Why this is happening? Because closing stock always we show in the income side, credit side of trading account, which is the income side. So overvalued means profit is increased, undervalued means profit is decreased. So in order to calculate the correct profit, you have to add in profit. So this concept is clear. If closing stock is overvalued or undervalued, what you have to do? It is clear? Please reply, students.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now opening stock. If opening stock is overvalued, suppose question says if opening stock is overvalued, then first always go for the concept. If opening stock is overvalued means which side the opening stock comes? Trading account, debit side. 11th. Go back to your 11th. So trading account, debit side you used to write to opening stock. It is expense side. Debit side means expenses and losses we show in the debit side of trading PL. So if any expense is shown more, what would happen? Profit would definitely decrease. If you are showing some expenses more, profit will decrease. But the expenses shown more is wrong. So now you have to rectify. What you will do? You have to add back that profit in profit. Suppose opening stock undervalued, opening stock is shown less. Again go back to your 11th trading, debit side you are writing opening stock. If it is undervalued, shown less, if any expense of the business is shown less, profit will definitely increase. But it is wrong because the opening stock is what? Not undervalued. So you have to reduce from profit in order to calculate the correct profit. So deduct from profit. This is the very important concept. You all must know if closing stock undervalued or over. In the same way, if closing stock is undervalued or overvalued, it will definitely have impact on opening stock, as I taught you in the last question. Okay. So if closing stock is overvalued, what we did in the last question? First, whichever year it is overvalued, what you all did? You all added back to that particular year profit. Then in the next year we deducted, because if closing stock is undervalued means opening stock is also undervalued. For overvalued, you have to do the vice versa. Opposite thing you have to do if it is overvalued. I hope closing stock, opening stock concept is clear, because it is very important concept. Don't ignore it. If not, if you don't understand, ask me. It is clear, Amrita, Harish, Roshni?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now next method we are going to learn, super profit method. So first we learned to calculate goodwill by using average profit method. Then we learned to calculate goodwill by using weighted average method. Okay. Now we are going to learn to calculate goodwill by using super profit method. This is also one of the method which we use to calculate goodwill. So there are some steps. Along with formula, you should know these steps. Calculate average capital employed. Whenever question says to calculate goodwill using super profit method, you should follow these steps. First, you should calculate average capital employed. Again, there is formula, all based on formula only. You should learn the formula and you should know how to use it. So average capital employed, how you will calculate? Average capital employed equals to opening capital employed will be given in the question. Opening capital employed plus closing capital employed divided by 2. This is the formula for calculating average capital employed. Okay, opening capital employed plus closing capital employed divided by 2. You will get average capital employed. First step. Second, what is the meaning of capital employed? You have to calculate capital employed. How? There are 2-3 formulas for calculating capital employed. In question, whatever information is given, on the basis of that you can use the formula and calculate capital employed. So what is the first formula? Capitals. Capital means, suppose partners' capitals are given in the question. For example, 2 partner, 3 partner. So if capital of the partners are given, just add capital together of all the partners given in the question, plus reserves like general reserve, any reserve which the partner will get if given in the question. Just add, what you will do, add back those reserves. Any fictitious assets is given. Fictitious means imaginary. Goodwill is not fictitious, it is intangible asset. Don't get confused. Fictitious means imaginary asset. If anything given, just deduct it. Minus non-trade investment. If these items you find in the question, apply the formula and solve. So non-trade item if given in the question, you have to deduct it. Then minus existing goodwill in balance sheet. Suppose already some goodwill is there, it is given in the question, that is the existing goodwill, you have to deduct it. This is the formula for capital employed. Suppose these items you don't find, these items are not given, then what are the other things through which you can find out capital employed? Total assets. You will find that assets of the business are given in the question. Outside liabilities are given in the question. So simply you can deduct assets minus liabilities. Again go back to your 11th. What is accounting equation? Assets equal to liabilities plus capital. You have to find out capital. Capital employed means capital only.